Facebook. Thanks for joining us here, live at the track, also live on Facebook land. A rescheduled TNT Specialized Transport points event from earlier in May. We're in action here. I believe it's 54 degrees out there. Chilly. See people walking around with hoodies.
You need to dial in right lane.
Lexi Sanford from Ludington taking the winner in that pair over Wyatt Martin from Manistee.
2344.
Okay.
2344. Thanks, Mark.
All right, Gregory Rose from Lake Anne, 838 dial in, taking on Vance Mikula. Crystal, 2374 dial in. Second generation racers here. Nice light for Vance Mikula, 055. 23 seconds. So maybe I'll add 15 seconds before the next one takes off. Both dads were helping with reaction times, obviously. 039 to an 055. Good lights. Out in front. Right lane takes it, 2381 out of 2374. The Mikula teams cards up another victory there. White slip going to Vance Mikula. Left lane not running a number there. 890 on the 838. Had the tree, but for whatever reason ran way off the dial.
His dial-in was wrong. What was the speed? 893. So he still would have broken out. But we can't change it once the other guys left the starting line.
Yeah. Hannah Moore from Cadillac, 986 dial-in. The Nagy Racing Pizza Plus Art Parkview Lanes sponsor taking on Ann Circa for Pops Lewis Moose, Auburn Forest Products.
Hello?
Free soil.
Hi. Oh, no, not again. If I can find him, I will.
Here's Hannah Moore. Ann Circa coming at you. Double. Oh, two for Ann Circa. Not bad for Hannah either. 030. Anybody's race. Who's got it dialed in? Finish line. It's going to be a win for Ann Circa. 1133 with a 6. Dead on the 1133 dial. Double 02 light. That's a 008. An 8-pack for a mini junior. She was 002 on the tree and was dead on her dial with a 6 for Ann Circa. Wow. And she holds on to her bye run. What a race, Ann Circa. I'll repeat that. 002 reaction time, and she went 1133 on her 1133 dial in with a 6. She took a good margin of victory there, 2300ths. That'd have been a heartbreaking loss if she'd have got down there and went 1122 on the 1123 dial in. So good job, Dad. Had it dialed in. She ran the number. Thou Stripe, he's under by 6 thou. Right lane was under by more. Couple double breakouts happening now. As that air gets cooler, you might see these cars coming around running quicker yet. Don Oliver, 84 Monte Carlo for Brother, Making Memories team, taking on the team No Tread, 74 Dart, Tim Heineck. Double breakout. Dave Osborne, 67 Camaro from Bear Lake, 707.
Is that all right, or I mean,
well, I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
You gotta make sure that you check it back here when he's in the burn.
yeah. Well, he went through before they.
And by the time I heard
Dan
the
Hansen,
other car
right
already
side.
left, so I couldn't
Right.
change it.
66
Okay.
Impala.
Yeah, because I told the star guy,
Crystal.
no, it's wrong. He goes, so
Unfortunately, it would have broken out anyway.
No.
839, right?
no, he was down to 830, 883.
Oh, okay.
And he would have won the race. He got good lights and everything.
Ken Hansen, right lane, 867 on the 860 dial in. The 016 reaction time. Here's Scott Allen, 69 El Camino from Mesek, 617 dial in. The Stokes chassis. Lafayette and Cooley, 69 El Camino. Last Saturday night's $1,200 winner, excuse me, Sunday night. He is, I believe, yep, number 3 in the points. Jeff Patterson, the opponent, 64 Chevy 2 from the Alcasca. On the dial, dead 2 for Scott Allen at 110. Bob Wilson, 82 S10 from Copeland, taking on Mike Henry. Vega and Harrison. Henry all over this one, 21 on 3. Vega takes it, 604 at 109 miles per hour. Here's Dale Mardlin. Calva Outerker, 63 Falcon. Ford out of Bear Lake. Woodstar Forestry scoreboard says 575. Rick Jones, Copish. Caddy CTS, I believe it's 06. 1085 dial in. Left side, it's going to be a win for Jones. 1086 on the 1085 with an 027 light. Hardland broke out. Here's Kyle Kidder, 79 Camaro. Kidder Lesher, Kirby's Backhoe, Northwest Contracting, Northern Edge Dominic Dyer, 96 Camaro from Bel Air, 810 dial-in. Kate Brookshire, Dodge Stealth, Elk Rapids, 598 dial-in. Takes the win.
Messages asking you to zoom out a bit.
Huh?
Can't see the finish line.
Zoom out a little bit. Bill Fluette, 86 Monte Carlo, taking on Ken Bigelow, 85 S10. How's that Facebook Live? Zoomed out a little bit.
You're supposed to have 26.
Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic, entry leaving first here. 16 on the tree. Bigelow, not a 16. Big advantage for that finish line. It is Bill Fluette takes the win. 755 on the 752 dial-in. 1100th margin of victory going to the Monte Carlo. Cody Neer from Roscommon, Trans Am. Last weekend's a big run for the money winner. He was dead 0, 9 pass. Picked himself up, I believe, at $225. The trip to the Leonard Linneman Memorial Wall. TNT drywall. He's got himself a win here against Bill Reno, 69 Firebird, tearing up the Pontiac. It's going to be Cody Neer in the near lane. Star Forestry scoreboard. Wind light comes on at 671 and a 670 dial. All right, thanks Missy and Robert. I guess they like the view a little bit better. I zoomed out a tad. Here's the Red Baron Dragster, Brad Harris from Mesek. 543 dial-in. Taking on Al McChesney. A couple of top 10 points finishers from last season. 67 Belvedere, 2 from Freeland. Team High Precision Plymouth. On 24 to 326 left side. Big Gunner Nelson. And get off the line. 200 margin of victory going to Al. Baby, when you call me, you can call me Al. Got that win. Steve Kerbach from Penzie, SK Customs. P&K Racing, Racing Memory Mike Peck, S10. Dials 850 here to Woodstar side. Got the right lane. 68 Dart, Ronnie Graves from Gladwin. Like his performance scoreboard says 781. This one's going to be all Steve Kerbach. On an 850, takes a 500th margin of victory in memory of Mike Peck. Here's Ethan Pointer, 2000 S10 from Thompsonville, 756 dial-in. Let's have our Thurlby Automotive Advanced Juniors. Advanced Juniors, round 2 to the staging lanes now, please. Ethan Pointer, 2000 S10, Matt Letts, the Letts Express, 65 Anybody's racing. 66111. 3 1s on the end, right on the dial, 99 miles per hour, 200th margin of victory. The Let's Express moves on. Here's Phil Gunther. 86 Jeep Comanche for Father and Son Racing in memory of Corey Gunther. He's out of Beulah, Dow 736, taking on Jackass Flats Racing, 71 Pinto. Randy Stojkovic from Manistee, the 591 dial-in. Another Eddie, home races, home 11, home 19, a win for the Ford as the left leg got got there first, broke out by 11. Thou, right lane, dead 3 for the win with an 011. That's an 014 pack, folks. Big win there for the Ford. Here's Mike Stokes. John Williams Race Car 72 Challenger. Stokes Auto, 548 for the Mopar. Taking on Ben Wenzel Jr., the Fat Matt's entry. 22 red for the Chevy. Mopar takes this one. 19 green. Once again, we need our advanced juniors. Stokes dead 8 at 128 miles per hour, the 19 tree. 27 back. Bob Vandewater, 71 Challenger from Cadillac. Mopar was a 674, taking on the American Spirit. The 83 Spirit. Manistee, Gary Wood. Tychus Performance Lane, 685. Gary Wood won that race. So if he can get it fixed for next round, we'll see him back. As long as they can get that American Spirit back around for next round. The Spirit won the race because the opponent went out there and drove it out the back door, broke out by 5 thousandths, did the Challenger. So Gary Wood got the win with the 83 Spirit. And he gets a big round of applause for winning that race. I'm guessing maybe that was Kim Wood out there doing the loudest. Or maybe Melissa. So that'll wrap up that round of our bracket 2, I believe. Who was the buy run holder there? Oh yeah, we still got a couple cars here in the lane, so I guess it's not done yet. Just a quick cleanup on our starting line. Don't forget, concession stand is open over there on the west side of the racetrack. The red building in the middle of the pits. Serving up the nachos and burgers, dogs, and Polish dogs, hot dogs, popcorn, lots of hot coffee on tonight, and hot cocoa. Also, we got the new tumbler cups. If there's any left, I'm not sure how they sold today, but we sold out last week. We had to order more, and the supplier didn't have very many in stock. We took everything they had. Northern Michigan Dragway tumbler cups. A few hoodies remaining in size small, but I don't know if there's any left. So if you wear a size small, might be your lucky night if they haven't sold out already. The NMD hoodies, the helmet, retro helmet hoodies. We did have a few left, I believe 3 of them before we started the night in size small only though. But if you need something to warm up, we also have those hooded throw blankets. They're not NMD apparel, but they definitely will keep you warm. Chad, Brent, and Alan, the Ford taking it by 2 thousandths of a second. What a race. Both racers 2 off the dial. It came down to 29.10 thou. And your buy run here for Bob Bush and the best winning reaction time of the round, Mr. James Bond 007 had the best light. That would be Dan Snyder. 007 winning light will be the round 3 buy run holder in Lobke Heating and Cooling bracket 2. As we get ready to move into our advanced juniors, we're ready for them. Last call, advanced juniors for Thurlby Automotive. 875 on the buy run here for Bob Bush and 75 Malibu from Whitehall. Took his buy run there in the Icus Performance Lane. Also, don't forget, racers, this is only our 3rd points race of the season out of 18. There's still time to jump in that 2020 TNT Specialized Transport Points Series. Only $25 gets you in the points. All racers are technically in the points, but if you join the points for the extra $25, you get an extra 5 points at every event you show up. Even if you break or lose first round, you still get your show up points. If you're not in the bonus points, you don't get them. And also, to be eligible for end of year prizes, you have to have been in the bonus points. So if you need to sign up for the points program, you sign up with Rebecca here at the Timing Tower. She's just here pulling her thumbs right now, so good time to get signed up for the points. So I just got the nice little smile. And even if you started running, they will still give you your points for tonight as well. Bonus points if you sign up tonight, that is. Here we go with our advanced juniors. Once again, advanced juniors running for $125 to win tonight. And $50 runner-up, courtesy of NMD Racers family and friends raffles. Facebook raffle had a bit of a profit on one of the trailer raffles this week. Who wasn't the one that trailer? John Adams. Congratulations, John Adams over in Bear Lake. Picked himself up a nice brand new open trailer. Raffle. Facebook. Oh, and on Facebook they gotta call it a waffle. No, that's right, a waffle. You love the live feed, is what you're saying, Joe? Tegan Kantz and Leah Helsel. Kantz on the Traverse City here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. Viper graphics, now known as Nitro Wraps, Hobby Shop, PSI, EV race cars. Leah Helsel, Woodstar Forestry. Sponsored entry over there at Icus Performance Lane. 70 to a 60, anybody's race. Who's got it dialed in? The finish line is Leah Helsel. 796 on the 790 dial in. She moves on to round 3. Traverse City, Brotherhood Racing Entry, 816 dial. Kevin Kale. Now, was that for guessing which track you're going to tonight?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I had to think
Logan
about it.
already picked his up.
And Logan Pachesny was also a winner, and he already got his autograph poster, so.
Kevin's not here.
You can hang on to that maybe.
Yeah, I'll announce it again a couple times here.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to those who knew where Bob was going today, that is. They didn't guess, they knew. John Root, the 2014 American. The Evil Twin, your points leader here in TNT Specialized Transport. Point series, he gets another win. I think he's undefeated on the season. Heading into the points round. Evil Twin, 795 and the 794. And believe it or not, that John Root, Shia Root Racing Team. You see Shania right here. She's got my hoodie on, or the hooded throw, the pink one. She's her and her brother, twin, brother and sister. He's the Evil Twin. She's the what they call the social twin, or whatever they call it. Anyway, they give away all of their yeah, whatever it is. They give all their winnings to 22 to none to help the veterans. All of their winnings all season. So last weekend, John won over $200. Donated the whole $200 to 22 to none. So if you stop by the pits there and see the Root Racing Team, give them a big attaboy in that for donating their winnings to 22 to none. Ian Ginhart, 793 on the 790 dial, takes the win on the buy run there. So your new buy run holder is John Root with 5 cars coming back. Best winning reaction time. Is there 4 coming back?
Hold on. We're supposed to be that round.
How many shows?
9. 12, 6, and 2 is 8. Oh, plus 1, because cancel's back in, that's why.
How many just come back this round?
5, you're right.
I just see 5 winning reaction times. So yes, John Root, 5 drivers remaining. John Root will have a buy run next round in Advanced Juniors. And we got our Pro Trophy. Is that who's up next? They know when they're coming. I don't think I called it yet, but we got a lot of them out here. SK Customs Pro Trophy round 2 bringing. SK Customs Pro Trophy round 2 to the station, ladies now, please.
Actually, he's switching around. Whatever he tells you to like is the other one. C430. Can you repeat the dial in, please?
You bet, Ryan. Thanks, Sherry. That is awesome with the Root family. I agree.
It's 2X06. She's racing both today. Emily's not here.
Yeah, not to mention that they gave all their winnings all last season to 22 to none as well. All right, here's your SK Customs. SK Customs Pro Trophy round 2 action. Allison Fluette, Monte Carlo, take on Toby Hamilton. Let's win Allison Fluette, left lane 883 on the 877. 1900s margin of victory going to the lane plumbing and heating, Monte Carlo. Interlocking. Here's the brother in Monte Carlo for the Making Memories team. Don Oliver, Donnie. 84 Monte Carlo taking on the 81 El Camino, Pammy Dixon. Mrs. James Bond 007, Dan Snyder. Oh, she goes red, 146. Oh, she didn't have a radio on. Don Oliver also on the negative side there, negative 005. The red light on the scorecard cancels out, second red light. driver moves on to round 3. Here's Scott Glinsky, 99 S10. Bear Lake. Woodstar scoreboard says 890 for the Godrule S10. Godrule, what that means is they had a couple of St. Bernards, so they definitely Godrule. Mike Henry from Harrison. So the Vega, 596. The hike is but he still got the win, 605. Scott Drool had the better light by 300s, but he must have had a bigger miss. It sounded like the Vega got out there and started doing a little bit of something or other. It wasn't running quite right, but it stayed enough into it to keep him in the ball game and won by 600s. Chuck Marlatt, 74 Vega, Bailey, complete auto repair, Grant, sponsor, company owner. 570 dial, taking on Corey Thompson, 06 Charger, Braun, KCT Fabrication. Marlatt takes it. 86 light is the right lane. Got there first, broke out with an 890. He's running right on the dial in, I believe, 2 rounds in a row and took the loss there. So your points leader out here in round 2. David Evans, 72 Monte Carlo. Your back-to-back points champion. At Monte Carlo at a Benzonia, 775. And Jeff Heineck, 67 Barracuda. Race route of Harrison down 692. Evans all over this one. 25 of the 3. Both drivers 200s under their dial-in. One was with an 8 and one with a 2. The lesser breakout gets the win on that one. As always on a double breakout. Here's Christina Marble, 95 S10. No, that's not the 95. She isn't an S10 still. This is Bob Wilson's S10, I believe. Nope, that's not Bob's either. That's Dale's other car, other truck. Sponsored by Turnout Tool, Cowboy Auto Repair. 741 on the Woodstar scoreboard. Louis Gravel, 72 Maverick, going in deep. Deep stations, having trouble getting it to launch very hard, so trying to fight the light. Go deep station 9. Here it goes, helps him win another round. 494 light as the opponent. Maverick at 106 miles per hour takes the win. No Grinch tonight. Hey, Gary Williams. Melissa Wood, 83 AMC Eagle out of Manistee. Her new race car. Spent all winter building it. We'll see in the Facebook updates. That thing as it came along. They worked through it. Breaks out on this pass though. Hands the win over to Bradley Anderson. The Bowman Racing Cutlass out of Flint takes the win. Burton, that is. Here's Cody Neer from Roscommon, 79 Trans Am, 670 dial-in. Once again, he was your run for the money winner last week. Co-winner with Donnie Betts. Bonfire. Taking on Jim Bacon. Bacon goes red. 010 red, so 100 light gets the win here for Cody Neer. Here's the Hardee's hang up. 1985 Buick LeSabre for Racing Engine Technologies, RET in Muskegon. Jacob from Twin Lake, 798. Yeah, I remember seeing that car run back in the 80s for sure. Mid-Michigan Motorplex. Speaking of Mid-Michigan Motorplex, Ken Hansen, recent champion at Mid-Michigan, the street class. That's 66 Impala. Which is why he's ineligible for the street trophy at our class. No former track yet, at any track. 47 on the tree for Hansen. 67 for Hardy. It's a win for Hansen, right side on a close race. He's right on the dial with a 0. 860 with a 0 on the 860 dial in. Takes the win by 400ths. Good effort there by Jacob Hardy, but he ran up against a tough customer there. Dominic Dyer in Camaro left lane out of Bel Air, 804 dial in, Woodstar Forestry scoreboard. And Rick Jones from Coltnish, the 1085 dial for the Caddy CTS. Jones takes the win. He had a better light there, 070 to 200 light. Martin Moore and Todd LeBonville. Good matchup here. 71 Nova from Manistee for Little River Casino Resort. And the 82 Firebird from Chevrolet. LeBonville with the light here. 36 to a 56. And with the brakes down there, he's got himself a win on a double breakout. He's under by 3 thou. Left lane under by 200s. Todd LeBonville moving on to round 3 here at SK Customs Pro Trophy. Takes the win in that pair, 710 on the 12. Left lane, double breakout win go on the right side. Left lane broke out by 200s, right lane under by lesser. Problems with the Dan Snyder entry right now. Unable to get it backed up. So we'll get him pushed back and give Rich Mychek a broke run here. We can't send him until we get the altered pushed back though. There's a big line at the concession stand right now. I imagine they're having a hard time keeping up with the coffee sales tonight.
Yeah, you just have to come back here for round 4, so. What time? Probably in.
Dial in 747.
Good to go.
Does he need to stage it up or no?
You red light the left side, please, Mark. Okay, I'll be back.
Have fun, matey sushi.
She's not happy about it.
All right, broke run here for Rich Paycheck. Mustang from Filer City heads to round 3 as his opponent Dan Snyder unable to make the run here. 749 on the 747. Maychuk will be back in round 3. If you're just joining us, we are in our round 2 action of SK Customs Pro Trophy. Got through our first 12 pairs.
is around. If you find him, the pot machine on the website is perfect. Okay.
Might be a different issue.
Gosh, could we like
Alright, back into the action here. Well, halfway through our Pro Trophy, round 2. David Evans and Darren Albrecht coming up. Bring them up. Might need to get that video sooner.
One coming in at 3432. Now there, 645 is in the right lane.
David Osborne, 67 Camaro from Bear Lake. Saddle Up Gas and Grocery, taking on Darren Albrecht for Albrecht Racing. And Nottingham Farm and Albrecht Custom Welding from Carlin. Identical 112 reaction time. For the right lane, Albrecht takes 14th down. I just get so busy watching Burn Box Bob do his thing over here. I forget there's a race going on. He's entertainment on his own. Bringing Bill Fluette into the water box. We'll stop. Gives him a little salute. Here we go. Gary Bowman Sr. Prescott. The Poison Dart dials 849 Woodstar side. Take on Bill Moody from Bear Lake. 678 dial. Hikus Performance Link. 85 Ford Ranger. Built by Larry Lorenz. And 300th margin of victory going to the Ford. Hey Gary Williams, good to see you here. See you in a few weeks, hopefully. And you too, Darcy. Wish you were here. Bill Fluette with a, what's this? Oh, okay. I didn't see the motorcycle over there. Racing against Ty Hamilton. 86 Monte Carlo from Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic. So saw it. Ty Hamilton, Thompson, congratulations. And they went for that Kawasaki right side. Lovely now. 751 with a 1 and a 752 dial in. Right lane of the bike. It's above the dial in. Got the win. 58 tree. Ty Hamilton moves on to round 3. Here's Terry Pendock, 72 Nova for Team No Bucks Racing. Kingsley Cakes Machine. 65 dialing. Dale Moody, 90 Mustang from Bear Lake. Compressor and engine service. Red light for Moody. Be a win for Terry Pendock. Left lane win, Terry Pendock. Next up, Kyle Kidder, 730 dial for Corey Gunther, Memorial Camaro. The opponent, Mike Athey. Turn up the orange Camaros here, 67 Camaro and 79. Athey from Lake for Miller's Auto Repair, same town. And Autos Retreat, 29 dial, about a 1 second handicap car left side. Hey Keith Helsel. Kyle Kidder takes the win right on the dial with a 4, dead 4 pass. Gets the win for the Corey Gunther Memorial Camaro. Here's Ed Bigelow, 85 S10. Bigelow exteriors with some late. Big old wasn't exactly real quick on the tree. 190 reaction time, but right lane 800 tree. I think he must have hit the gas and maybe the carburetor decided to do a little delay box action when he didn't want to. Kevin Stojkovic, 86 Mustang, left lane out of Calva, 714 Dylan. Cody Marlatt, complete auto repair. 74 Vega. Nice launch there. Carried the front tires for 115, 20. 62 on the green for Cody. He gets the win. 659 right on the dial. 10-4 pass as Stojkovic Mustang broke out. Craig Heiser, 84 Camaro from Kalkaska, 798 dial end, taking on Brad Haste, 75 Dart Swinger, refab, metal fab, responsive fabrication, AccuPro Race Ninjas. Again, as we mentioned earlier, that's Milo Ayers' grandson, Brad Haste, Mopar, 62 dial, taking off the 26 tree, 118. He's got a big advantage. Second. 2,000 stripe win goes Mopar. Bracket 1?
Yeah.
Pro Systems Bracket 1, Byron.
Boris.
Patrick Boris, Byron holder. Pro Systems Bracket 1, round 2 break. Terry Daniels, left lane, 85 Trans Am, Southport, Lucky Enough Farm. Tops loose boost. Daniels race. Play home now. Gets the win. Bob Bush takes it. 26 street, 31 to red for Daniels. Bob Bush a dead 2 pass, 77 miles per hour. Left lane dead 0. Daniels was dead 0, 636 with a 0 at 109 with a 31 red. Cars are getting dialed in pretty good now. Lee Wilkes, 89 S10 from Calva for a Lumaclear. 770 dialing. Got Jason Mikula. The J&M Racing, 66 Novada Eagle, 608 dial in. The Phoenix rises from the ashes. Jason Mikula all over this one. 70 to 16. Give you a win for Mikula. 200's margin of victory. Pedaled him going by 104 miles per hour. 615 at 104 miles per hour. Racing Jason moves on to round 3 in our Pro Trophy. Once again, we need our Pro Systems Bracket 1, round 2. Bring them to the lanes. Pro Systems Bracket 1, round number 2. Last call. Travis Marlin, red light start there, 686. He runs a 687. Was that the Pro Trophy by run?
Yes.
1233, is that Jason Mikula?
Yes.
Jason Mikula had the best winning lay of the round. He's your new buy run holder.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Good. Oh.
I know you're busy.
Yeah. Apparently
very
employees
good.
don't want their space.
Yeah, it's awfully quiet.
You guys traveling next week or you're coming back?
I'll be back here.
There's an extra one in there because I printed both of them apart once.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, I originally planned on going down there, but
Probably Postal Service. You guys can't get any time off, can you, right now?
well,
bracket 1. Well, how many stage first round?
26.
Driver's going for $1,000 to win here tonight. Bud Roof from East Jordan, 498 dial. Rear Engine Dragster. Host of sponsors: Ned's Auto Repair, Beach Light Logging, North Bay Hydro Seed, Aaron's Repair Shop, Fleet Muffler, and Elmira Collision. Take on the Grand Rapids, Minnesota, 66 El Camino Don Heinzer Jr. Racing in memory of Peck Brothers Racing. And George Kerrigan. Anybody's race, 498. That's where they got their first, broke out by 9 thousandths of a second. So Bud Roof heads to round 3. How many cars left right now?
19.
So it'd be 9 pairs and a bye run. Here's Scott Allen, Eric Johnson, Kara Stokes Auto Repair, built race cars. 50 to a 12, big advantage here. Johnson, finish line. It's the Onekama racer, Eric Johnson, taking a win by 8 thou. 601 at 112 miles per hour. Got out of it. Greg Rose, up now, that Mustang on Lake Ann. Number 6 in the points. And processes bracket 1. 644 dial, the Woodstar score, forestry scoreboard. And the opponent, Ken Hansen, Crystal 66 and Pallet. He's doing triple duty. He's running Pro Trophy, processes bracket 1, and Lobby Cooling bracket 2. Definitely not going to let that Impala get cold tonight. 50 to a 70. Advantage. Go. 45 on the 644. Mike Stokes now, left side. Stokes Auto Repair, John Williams race car, 72 Challenger. 548 dialer, Woodstar, lane, and the opponent. Larry Dross, 63 Chevy 2, Charlevoix. And on the Heikes performance scoreboard, it's a 547 dial in. Hold on, Larry Dross. Man, oh man, he was getting loose over there. Went over here by the guardrail, stayed in it. And good for him that he did, because he needed every bit of it. He got finish line by 2 thousandths of a stripe. Wind going Drost, 2 thou margin of victory at the finish line. So left lane was actually a breakout. Callie Warner, another Charlevoix entry, 27 roadster, taking on Travis Barber, Thunder Road Mafia. Bear Lake S10 goes red. Warner gets the win with a 5:28 reaction time. points champ. 68 Camaro from Muskegon. 541 for the Canary Inn Performance Engineering entry. Brian Peterson. Beautiful former pro stock. Big wheel stand for Peterson. The Eagle went red. 541. Peterson stood it up.
We should have an odd number of cars here. Hold on. We should have an odd number of cars.
It's a big win for Tom Whitaker. 24 tree from the flag. Okay, let's take a break after this and figure out what happened. Patrick Boris, East Jordan Dragster, left side, 533 dial in. Taking on Donnie Benz, 67 Camaro. On a Cadillac with a 588 dial in. Let's go through the first round, write down all the winners, go through the re-entry round, write down all the winners, and see what happened. Boris is your buyer on holder, left lane with the dragster. 22 on the tree for Boris, 48 right side. Boris is leaving a little lazy there. He was 2/10 off for the loss, so win going to Donnie Benz by 11 hundredths. Your best winning reaction time of the round, AC Bones with a 004. Aaron Cohn, your new buy run holder, Pro Systems bracket 1. With, let's see, I believe 10 cars remaining. 9, actually 9 cars remaining. Street Trophy, once again, Street Trophy, last call for Erickson's Towing and Recovery, Street Trophy, round 3. Go ahead and tell them we're going to take a break till we get this figured out. Want to write down the numbers? Is that down line? Okay, your re-entry round winner was 146, 344C, 1992C, X309, 069, and 3X96.
That's it.
What?
Did Tom Clark come back? No! I said hold them! Tom Clark come back for round 2.
He won the re-entry round, so he
Yes,
wasn't.
but did he come back for round 2?
I don't remember seeing him run.
So that might be it right there. Check the most recent.
Okay. So we have one less show than we're supposed to.
Yes, that's what it was.
Okay, so we have to reinstate Boris then.
Okay.
Okay. All right, attention to the pits. Patrick Boris, you're going to be reinstated. We're going to reinstate Patrick Boris because there should have been a broke run and a buy run. We had one less car showed than was supposed to. Tom Clark did not make the call for round 2 of bracket 1. So we're going to reinstate Patrick Boris. He was supposed to have a buy run that round. So Patrick Boris is being reinstated, and technically he used his buy run, so we'll have a new buy run. Actually, Aaron Cohn will have the buy run next round. So just heads up out there, let Patrick Boris know that he is still in the race because he was supposed to have had a buy run there. All right, here we go with our round 3. Street Trophy. Mini Juniors, round 3 to the staging lanes. Mini Juniors, round 3. And we're going to keep them moving quickly here because we know everybody's getting chilly out there. We're going to try to keep things moving as quickly as possible and efficiently to get this race done. I saw some forecasts of lows in the 30s tonight, so we're going to try to get done as quick as we can, best we can do. Tobin Kerbach, left lane. Chevy S10, Benzonia 847 for the SK Customs entry to Woodstar Lane. Corey Thompson, 889 dial for the right side, getting a win. Tobin Kerbach goes red, 007 negative. Corey Thompson moving on to round 4 here in Erickson Towing and Recovery Street Trophy. How many cars supposed to have left here?
Well,
Once again, we need mini juniors. Last call. Round 3, mini juniors. For auto body complete. Bring them up. Last call, mini juniors, round 3. Allison Fluette, 84 Monte Carlo SS for lane plumbing and heating. Woodstar Forestry lane, 878 dial in. And the Hikes lane, 1024 dial in for Gage Romero, 2012 F-150 truck. 4-door dials, 1024 again. 67 for the truck. Boy, he was spinning. Need to get a better dry hop in to get ready for that race. It cost him. He's taking it. Allison moves on with a 944 at 57 miles per hour.
I think the only thing was wrong with the machine was too much money.
Oh, it's jam-packed dollar bills.
It's a good problem.
There's a line over there,
Yeah.
it's still a
see that.
line, 4 wide for about 60 feet long.
Yeah. Melvin Sabula, 92 Mustang, Sabula Racing, Bear Lake, left side, 5.0, 836 dial. Take on the third swinger, Brad East. Advantage here, 200s advantage, 94 to 114 finish line. It's going to be Haste taking the win on a double breakout.
203 cars first round.
Got an update. We had 203 race entries first round. 203 cars. Nice stage first round. Best turnout of the year. I said that last week. I said, I bet you this bonfire salute, people just weren't quite ready yet. I bet you we'll have a better turnout here this next week. Here we are this next week. And we got about 10 more cars anyway. 204 first round. 203 extra, whatever it is.
That looks like a
Austin Taylor, left side, 2008 Dodge Ram. Manistee, 1038 dial in, Team Skittles. Take on Jaslyn Breadbanner, 92 Mustang for Moody Racing. Huh. Yeah, the bad side, 60 feet longer. Mopar takes that one, Austin Taylor. Dominic Dyer, 96 Camaro left side out of Bel Air, 804 dial in. And Melissa Taylor, 2003 Cavalier. So 203 racer entries, and I heard we had over 500 pit passes. Nice turnout here for a rescheduled race, not even on the original schedule. It shows our internet marketing works quite well. Can let folks know about it. Win going, Melissa Taylor takes the win on a double.
Hold on.
Or actually, she didn't break out. Left lane broke out by 400s. All right, ready to go. Mini juniors. Mini juniors, get them fired up. Be ready to get pulled out. Gannon Dory left side, 98 Crown Vic from Honor, 1077 dial in. So quiet.
Shoot trophy.
April Ray photos and Outlaw Racing. The advantage here, but not by much. 089 to a 111. Ben Dyer, Bel Air. Gonna get the win here as the left lane broke out by a 10th. So Ben Dyer takes it. The Bel Air, Michigan Camaro, moving on to round 4. So the buy run holder was Gannon. Now, has Corey Thompson had a buy run?
No.
Corey Thompson, 0777 is your new buy run holder, street trophy with 6 racers remaining. How many's here? Bracket 2, Byron.
Dan Snyder, we need to figure out what's going on with him.
He's the Byron holder.
Yeah, but he broke. In pro trophy.
Dan Snyder, let us know if you're going to be able to make the call. He's the Byron holder in bracket 2, you said?
Yes, but he broke in pro trophy.
Well, it doesn't matter. If he's the Byron holder, it's going to be a road run for whoever comes.
Well, we should have an odd number of cars.
Because of that?
No, we should have an odd number of cars. He should have a solo pass. So if he can't make it, and we know that,
No, you just give me that. your first pair in our mini juniors. Auto body complete, the fender bender Flint. Sponsor division. Lexi Sanford from Bloodington. 790 dial in for the 11-year-old. West Michigan Snowmobiles and JK Custom Upholstery. Toby Helsa, the opponent, with Star Forward. Sponsored entry, Hikus Performance Scoreboard says 1081. Just under 3 seconds, 2.91 seconds yet again for Toby. Linda Larson, yes, we have races next Saturday for sure. Becky Chambers says, nice run, guys. Then, down. Better leg goes Toby also here by a bunch. He's got a win too. 1082 on the 1081 dial in. With that win, Toby Helsel just took the lead in mini junior point standings. Here's Vance Mikula from Crystal, 2376 dial in. The race adjacent team, J&M Racing, taking on Nana Stojkovic. Junior Dragster from Calava, 1410 dial in. Knox Stojkovic has the reaction time advantage. 240 to a 360. Got their first broke out, so Vance Mikula heads to the next round of the semifinals. 2392 on the 2376. Vance Mikula, his first ever drag race, heads to round 4. A proud dad walking through the staging lanes. And Circa. Try and regain her lead here. Yep, she does. She's on the bye run, some free pass in the next round, so she will retake the lead in points. Once again, we need our bracket 2 racers. Lafka Heating and Cooling bracket 2, $1,200 win race, round number 3 to the lanes. And we're ready for them.
Best reaction time there.
123T. Has he had one?
This is bracket.
So there were 5 racers in that mini juniors round. The best winning reaction time was Toby Helsel. He is your new bye run holder. Toby Helsel with 3 cars left. Toby will have the bye run to the final.
Thank you.
Steve Kerbach know he's got a pretty significant water leak, please. If you're out there in the pits, let Steve Kerbach know he's got a water leak. Get it just cleaned up. Get it looked at. Rick Jones, they phoned right here. Four goes red. Win for Rick Jones. Caddy seats $1,200 race. 92 on the 85 at a 64 tree. Don Oliver, 84 Monte Carlo for the Making Memories race team. My brother, 722 Dialing. Here at Woodstar Lane. Big on Mike Henry. Harrison. Chevy Vega. Down with a 595. Spirit, the American Spirit out of Manistee. 685 the dial near Woodstar side. Kate Brookshire, Dodge Stealth from Elk Rapids. 599 dial in the Hikus Performance Lane. It's going to be a win for the Hikus Performance Lane Dodge Stealth. 595 on the 599. He broke out by 400, so we got to win because his opponent turned on the Red Bull. Cody Neer from Roscommon, the Trans Am, 663 dial in, taking on the 82 Firebird, Todd Levonville, Hikus Performance Lane, Shepherd, Michigan, 727 dial. Red light for Cody Neer. Todd.
Did you call advance juniors?
I did. I gave my last call already. Here's Chad Brent now. Left lane 78 Ford Fairmont, Bad Mojo Motorsports. He's from McBain. He was a winner last Saturday night. Pro Trophy. 628 dial in here in the Woodstar Lane. Take on Matt Letts, the Letts Express out of Man. 001, better like Britnell, and he's got a win. Dead 7 with a 001. That's an 8-pack, folks. The Ford takes it at 105 miles per hour by 29,000. Let's see, with that 001, he's odds-on favorite in having that next buy run. So Dan Snyder didn't make it?
No. So does he get points for this round or no?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he technically lost this round. That's just didn't make the call. Here's Bob Bush at 75, Malibu from Whitehall. 876 dial-in, take on Al McChesney, 67 Belvedere 2 from Freeland. What did he tell Troy, that he wasn't going to make it? So last call, Dan Snyder, if you can make it, last call. It's going to be a win here for Bob Bush and his McChesney, 011 red. Broke out by 1 thou. Left lane dead 8 takes the win for Bushin in the Malibu. The 57 green. So if Snyder unable to make the call here for his buy run, he'll have to be DQ'd.
Brian, we're looping through.
So that means we'll have one less coming back next round. No, that's not the moon. That's actually a light tower down there. Maddie back to the tower. Pro trophy. How many's left? Who's up, Byron?
24,
Racing Jason Nicola, Byron for Pro Trophy, stay in the back of the back. SK Customs Pro Trophy, round 3, bring 'em. Here we go, round 3 in Advanced Juniors. Trophy Automotive. In the Wood Star Forestry Lane, Hunter Sanford. Nice Spitzer from Ludington, 790 dial-in. First one heads up here, 791 dial for Ian Ginhart. 2010 half scale on a Manistee. Team Orange. Leaving first by 100. That's a win. 100. Big red, left side, 93 red. So Ian Ginhart takes the win. Moves on to the next round. How many's left here, you said?
5.
Took the win there. He's had a buy run already. Carly Gern and Leah Helsel have not had buy runs. The winner of this race is going to have a buy run to the final in Advanced Juniors for $125 to win. Once again, we are SK Customs Pro Trophy, round 3. Carly Gern, Carly's Toy 2 out of Bear Lake, left lane 984. Then also from Min, 793. Winner of this race goes to the final via buy run. Leah Helsel takes it, 793, right on the dial, dead 3 passes, 79 miles per hour. Takes win by 800ths. And with that win, she will have the buy run to the final. right now. He's having a buy run right now. And Ian Ginhart, the winner of the first pair, had a buy run earlier. Late second round.
Need to find out what the best way to practice.
Buy run John Root, Evil Twin. He'll head to the semifinals where he'll take on Ian Ginhart.
Okay, Troy, we should have 24 cars, even number, Jason McKilla.
001 chat right now. Is he had one?
No.
And how many's left?
10. For Pro Trophy, or for bracket 2 anyway?
Bracket 2 I meant, yeah.
Yeah. 24 this one.
So in that last round of bracket 2, the best winning light was Chad Britnell. Chad Britnell will have the next buy run in bracket 2. Actually, there's 10 cars coming back, but he will be the buy run holder coming up in that next round. So we're ready to go with our Pro Trophy round 3. 24 racers remain here. And racing Jason Mikula is your buy run holder. Here we go. First pair, round 3 action. Losers this round pick up 10 points. Gotta win this round to go into the money round. $15 per round. Here on up. Till the final. $200 to win tonight, right?
That was that,
Correct. Allison Fluette and Bigelow. It went for Allison Fluette, left lane, Monte Carlo. Lane Plummet and Eating, moving on. David Evans, left lane, Monte Carlo, from Benzonia. Fortress Security, Nugent Ace Hardware. Taking on Rick Jones, Coatfish. Caddy CTS. 1092 dial, Titan Performance Lane. We've got a dead heat off the line. Both racing 50 on the street. Breakout on the caddy win for David Evans. Back-to-back champ here in Pro Trophy. Heads to round 4. Winner last, I believe, Sunday night. He was the winner. There's line. Win going to Kyle Kidder, 729, right on the dial, dead 6. 44 pack. Don Oliver, 84 Monte Carlo from Brethren, Making Memories Race Team, 723 dial in. Got Dave Bell, 79 Malibu from Kalkaska, 708 dial in. 15 of the 3 from Bell. Big fight at Bell taking it. Right side 709 on the 708 dial in with an 015 reaction time. Donnie Oliver, 719. He'll be glad to see the ET, but he'd rather had a win slip, I'm sure. Terry Pendock, 72 Nova for the team No Bucks Racing, Kingsley. 759 dial. Take on Mike Henry. Harrison, 595 dial in. Gonna be Mike Henry. Next up, Cody Neer taking on Louis Gravel. Neer from Roscommon, 79 Trans Am. Woodstar Forestry Lane, 663 dial in, taking on Louis Gravel. Ford 72 Maverick, Reed City, 684 to Hikus Lane. Better ball, Louis Gravel, he got him by 300. Ford takes it. Cody running way off the dial. Darren Albright, left lane, Carlin, 76 Nova. Albert Racing, Naughty Mill Farm, Albert Custom Welding. Take on Ty Hamilton, Thompsonville, Drag Bike, Kawasaki, I believe, get Honda. 645 dial. Red light on Darren. 46 on the 645. Ty Hamilton, 1 off the dial at the 6, so 16 and 8, 24 pack for Ty Hamilton. Nice race. There's Todd LeBonville, 82 Firebird Shepherd, 725 Pontiac. The Woodstar Lane. You got Hikus Performance Lane, Christian Maycheck. Filer City, Nazi Mustang.
We have to correct it one of them.
Got a 10th advantage off the line. The Pontiac takes it left side. Todd LeBonville moving on. Bradley Anderson from Burton, 81 Cutlass for Bowman Racing. 735 dial. We got Brad Haste, Twin Lake, Mopar, 775 Swinger. Active Pro Race Division. There goes red. 29 red. Win for Bradley Anderson. .738 on the 35 for Anderson, moving on with the Cutlass. Bob Bushin, 75 Malibu from Whitehall, 876 dial in. 75. And the 74 Vega, Cody Marlatt, Bailey, complete all repair and grant. Doing some nice wheel stands with that little Vega tonight. Got a win too. Red light startup, 70. Cody Marlatt. First season in Pro Trophy. Moves on to round 4. Pro Systems Bracket 1. Pro Systems Bracket 1, Birmingham up. Round number 4, I guess it is, right? This is round 3.
It's round 3.
Still round 3. Pro Systems bracket 1, round 3 to the lanes now, please.
Aaron Cohn.
And Aaron Cohn with a bye run. Final pair of the round here in Pro Trophy. Bill Moody, 85 Ranger. Jason Miklas, 66 Nova. We've got a dead heat off the line. Both racers 50 on the tree. Finish line. It's going to be a win for Race and Jason. 613 on the 608 takes the win and holds on to his bye run. So 12 cars coming back.
Should have 10 bracket 1 cars, Troy.
Race and Jason holds on to the bye with that win. So 12 coming back. He'll need to win next round and the following round in order to get a semifinal round bye run. I was kind of late on that pro in the bracket 1 call.
That's okay, half of them are in already.
They usually know. So once again, we need Pro Systems bracket 1, round of number 3. Last call, please. Concession stand is open. Get yourself warm bite to eat. They got the burgers on, along with hot dogs, Polish dogs, nachos, some nice hot cheese sauce. Also the hot coffee and hot chocolate. I'm sure they got that going really well here tonight. Check out our selection of hooded throw blankets, something to wrap around you and get you warmed up. There were some earlier, I don't know if there's any left. In 6 different styles. Also check out those new NMD insulated tumbler cups.
Put your hot chocolate in, keep it warm.
Yeah, maybe they'll even put your hot chocolate right in there for you. Keep it good and hot, good and warm. Variety of other things there. I'm sure they got the dill pickles, one of our best sellers here for years and years and years. The big dill pickles. Also lots of candy bars and chips.
I've sold all but like 2 of your blanket things.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I guess there's 30 throws left. I think I brought like 20 of them. many left, Bregwell?
Okay.
Attention to the pits. Street Trophy, round 4. How many left and who's by?
6 and Corey Thompson.
Corey Thompson by run, 6 cars left. Kelly Warner and Donnie Benz, Charlotte Boy. Larry Drost, 63 Chevy 2 from Charlevoix, at 547 dial. Blue Star side. Taking on Hikus Lane, 68 Camaro. Tom Whitaker from Muskegon. Your defending points champion, Whitaker from Canary Inn Performance Engineering. 541 in the Hikus Performance Lane. Double 06 for the champ. 024 for the left side. And they win the left side on a double breakout. Whitaker got there, broke out by, let's see, 400ths. Left lane under by 200ths. Double breakout win going to lesser breakout, and that's Larry Drost. Larry Drost moves on to the quarterfinals. Mustang out of Lake Ann. 644 the dial in for the Ford, and taking on the Chevy 92S10, Aaron Cohn. From Brother Cohn's Racing, AC Bones, Hikus Lane, 660 dial in. He is your buy run holder. If he wins this round, he'll have a buy run next round for sure. 5 cars coming back for the quarterfinals. He's got a good shot at it here too. He's got a 20 on the tree to the 80 for the Ford, 600th advantage for the Chevrolet. Winlight Chevrolet right lane. AC Bones moves on to the quarterfinals with 5 cars left. He will have a buy run to the semis. He runs a 664 at 102 miles per hour, 2,000th stripe at the finish line. Goes all on the reaction time there, 20 to an
6
80
cars
tree.
here, Troy.
Yeah,
So
and I
AC
wrote that.
Bones
Yeah, but,
moves on. 5 cars left in our $1,000 win race there. And he'll get a buy run to the final 3 for sure. Street Trophy, round 4. Let's have our mini juniors. Mini juniors.
Yeah.
For Auto Body Complete, Defender, Vendor, and Flint.
All the way.
Mini juniors. We'll ring them up. You're round 4. This is Mini's semi-final, right?
Oh,
Yes. They're both
And or Toby has a buy run. 3 racers left in Mini Juniors. Toby Helsel has a buy run to the final.
thank you.
And doesn't Leah have the buy run in advance?
Grandma was telling me about trying to find one of my friends.
All right, here we go. Street Trophy for
I have no
Erickson
idea how
Towing
to
and
do that,
Recovery.
But that's what she asked me.
US 131, Boyne Falls, Michigan. Sponsor this class.
Are they waiting for me? Or... I'm ready when you are.
His missions is at 500.
That's what Wayne said earlier, yeah. Awesome.
Can I have a charger?
So 203 race entries first round. Sorry, I was unhooking my charger. Wife needs it.
I like to do a little surprise for everybody.
Allison Fluette, 84 Monte Carlo SS, Lane Clement 82, and Brad Hayes, 75 Dart Swinger. Oh, once again, those Burn Box Bob free autograph posters.
Guess which track?
Winners were Beth Lynn, Aaron Cohn, Vicky and Mike, Ronnie Graves,
So I left him.
Logan Pachesney, Bill Fluette, Martin Moore, Valerie McGuire, Angela McGuire, Kevin Kale. Winners of the autograph posters and the Burn Box Bob. Facebook contest from earlier. You know what they're talking about. Allison Fluette gets the win.
And
She moves on to round 5.
I didn't know what was going on.
Last call mini juniors. Last call mini juniors. Final 3 entries, I believe. Maybe they're all here. Ben Dyer from Bel Air, left side, 887 dial Camaro. And Austin Taylor, 2008 Dodge Ram for Team Skittles.
I saw that. And I thought,
Race out of Manistee, dials 1040.
I would have come up with just something to do. And but I had to and so I thought that's
Win going left lane in that last pair. Here's Melissa Taylor, Corey Thompson, 06 Charger RT.
I had one
He's your buy run holder.
He was hoping I come to Eddyville, Iowa. 'Cause I have money
6 racers remain in this round. This is our final pair.
But no, this is the one
Anybody's race here, 80 to a 60 on the tree. Slight advantage going Cavalier. Excuse me, slight advantage going Mopar. Finish line win goes to the Cavalier though, 974 and the 973 as the Mopar ran off the number by a 10th. So Melissa Taylor with an 088 gets the win. Has 1993X. Dyer had a buy run. Your best winning reaction time that round, 1993X. With an 019, has the buy run with 3 cars left in Street Trophy. He'll have a buy run next round, which that means he's going to the final round. Ben Dyer, congratulations. So ready to go with our mini juniors. Mini juniors semi-final up and ready to go. Let's have bracket 2. Final 10, is it?
Yeah,
Chad Britnell's the buy run holder with 10 cars left. Bracket 2, round 4 to the stage lanes now, please.
I put another post. I'm not sure they're racing. And if they're not, we'll.
And don't forget, we will be back out here next Saturday night.
You know, we're at this surprise
Another
fair somewhere.
full race program.
I said, but-
Competitions, 3 o'clock time for us, same as this week.
17.
But yeah, I got-
Yeah, and he'll probably do this for the dial.
It was mostly this track.
Or if you stand up, you might be able to get it open.
So,
Can I get a dial in on the go-kart right lane?
yeah.
Approach to
That's good, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Looks like we have
So once again, let's have our Lofka Heating and Cooling $1,200 to win race. Bracket 2, round 4 to the stage lanes. 10 drivers remain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna disappear out here a little bit. Then I'll see you
And circa left lane.
yeah, but this is the boat
Tops
back.
loose moose. Wahlberg Forest Products, that's free soil. 2011-32. Vance Mickelin, first ever race for him. Here he is in the 4th round semifinal.
That way, because I don't really care. Right.
Big spot here. 12 seconds handicap. And then some. Better ball by a bunch going in. 180 to a 380. 2/10 advantage to the junior dragster. Finish line. Win line goes to the junior dragster. 11:35 on the 11:32 and circa. Your points leader increases her points lead. Once again, we need our bracket 2 racers. Bracket 2, last call. Bracket 2, last call for round 4. So Ann Circa taking a win with a 184 or 187 reaction time. We'll watch that for lane choice in the final.
I had one guy show up for a prize, so I think I want to
I
take that.
just announced it again.
I heard you, yeah, I heard you. And that way I want to make sure that they get them
available
So-
too for the 4th of July race Saturday night.
Oh, Fourth of July.
If you want to come up, we'll
Yeah, well, I'll just write it on my calendar. Not a problem.
Because that's going to be a big race. I mean, they have a big race downstate that night too, but we'll have a big. We always have a real big.
Yeah.
Last year we had like 800 pit passes for that race.
Wow.
Like 200 racers. So
Yeah.
that's called the
weekend,
God Bless America race.
Last weekend I was booked taking Amish to Ohio for the weekend. So
Yeah.
otherwise I might have snuck up here then. But I mean, I couldn't turn down coming here.
Look at this run, Bird Box Bob. 1081 dialing. What do you run? 1081 with a 0.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect
Yeah.
ET run on the dial-in. And he had a 040 light, so it was a perfect ET run on the dial. 040 light, he had the best winning light of the round, so he'll have lane choice in the final. I'm guessing he'll come back in that same bright lane. Good possibility, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak out of here in a
Okay.
little bit, but yeah, thanks for letting me come up and get it
Yeah.
worked up.
In case you're wondering who we're talking to, guys, on Facebook, is Burn Box Bob. Everybody's
Anybody
enjoying.
that's at Northern Michigan Dragway on the contest, you're a winner. I got a list. So
Show them the list. Let's see here.
Beth Lynn, Aaron Cohn, Vicky and Mike, Ronnie Greaves, Logan
McChesney, yeah.
Pateshi, Bill Fluitt, Martin Moore, Valerie McGuire, Angela G.B. McGuire, and Kevin Kale.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get your poster tonight, whatever race you catch me at, you got one coming. I got the list. We'll make sure you
Awesome.
get
You
one.
come back for bow tie out here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Good deal. Thanks, Bird Box Bob. Awesome. Great having you. What's the losers get this round?
$40.
All right, cool. I'm safe for going. All right, back into our bracket 2 action. $40 going to the drivers that go off this round. 4th round losers. $40. Winners go on one step closer to that $1,200 payout. $1,200 to win. 300 runner up tonight. And we have Steve Kerbach from Benzie. SK Customs S10. Memory of Mike Penn. TNT Racing taking on Kate Brookshire, the Dodge Stealth. Elk Rapids. Better both Steve Kerbach. Got there first and broke out though. A win goes to the Dodge Stealth. Kate Brookshire moving on. Brookshire heads to round 5. Here's Scott Allen, 69 El Camino for Lopke Heating and Cooling. Racer out of Mesick, the LC Later machine. 615 last Sunday night's $1,200 winner here in bracket 2. Lopke Heating and Cooling bracket 2. Taking on Rick Jones, the Coatmish Caddy CTS with a 1090 dial. Rebecca, you have someone. Red light start for Jones. It's going to be a win for Scott Allen. Allen 41 in the street. by. Stoykovich takes the win. 0.95 margin of victory going to the Ford. That's why they say don't lift. He stayed in it and he got by the Pontiac. So Jackass Flats Racing moving on to round 5. Pinham. La Bonneville, yeah. Chad Britnell, 78 Ford Fairmont from McBain, 627 dial-in, left side. The Bad Mojo Motorsports entry, taking on Bob Lucia, 75 Malibu. Anybody's race here, 50 to a 60, slight advantage Ford, finish line. It's going to be a win for the Ford on a double breakout. He's under by 12 thou, right lane under by 300ths. So Brent Nell with the Fairmont moves on to round 5. And who was the Byron holder? Chad's the Byron holder, so he'll get, with 5 cars remaining, he's going to get a Byron next round.
Ready for advanced juniors?
Hi, Sherry.
Yes.
So what a turnout here tonight. What's the temperature now?
Cold.
Not too bad out there, actually.
No, it's not 61. 55 last I looked.
Cold, I think.
Your computer, your phone's moving awful slow. Trying to get a temperature update here. Maybe someone on Facebook for us could do a search for what's the weather in Bear Lake, Michigan. What's the
45.
45? Okay. Phone finally thought about it for a while. It's too cold to think. 45 degrees as we head into round 4 of our advanced juniors. Attention to pits. Let's have SK Customs Pro Trophy. Round number 4. Don't make away the station lanes, please. Not here. Oh, I have some comforters.
I don't know how you get them over there, but
John Root, 2014 American. Evil Twin, a man 796 dial-in. Taking on Ian Ginhart. Manistee, 794 dial-in, 2010 Napskin. This is your semi-final round. Thurlby Automotive Advanced Juniors, $10 for loser of this pair. The winner goes on to the final where it's going to pay $125 to win and $50 runner-up. Anybody's race. 60 to an 80, slight advantage to the Evil Twin. Finish line, win for the Evil Twin. He is undefeated this year. He won both races last weekend, and here he is going on to the final. 6 thou stripe, right lane got their first broke out by, let's see, 15 thousandths. Left lane, 797 at 79 miles per hour, moving on. .797 with a 5 on a 796 dial. Yeah. So once again, Pro Trophy races. Once again, Pro Trophy. Round 4 break. Leah Helsel for Man Byron. John Root will have lane choice in that final. The Woodstar Forestry entry there runs a 792, right on the 792 dial-in. I don't know, Jason Helsel. I think you got those junior dragsters dialed in. Toby was dead 0. Leah was dead 5. So you might start a service here, dialing in your race car for you. Probably make some money. Picking some good numbers. kid and had the buy run in mini juniors.
Ready when you are.
Toby Helsel, he went dead 0 on his dial-in, and Leah just went dead 5. If we have a run for the money, those might be some dead ringers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, what was that?
That was a big if. 43 in Coltmish Todd voice. Wow.
9 supposed to have 12.
Okay.
We got 9, supposed to have 12, he said. I know Lavantville just
So you
ran.
sent it?
He's on his way though.
Okay.
All right, here we go with round 4, Pro Trophy. 15.
Yeah.
$15 goes to losers this round. What is there left? 6, you said? 12. 6 pairs. David Evans, your defending back-to-back points champ here. Pro Trophy, Woodstar Forest Lane, Monte Carlo, now 772. And the Chevrolet Malibu of Dave Bell, Kalkaska, 708 dial in the Icus Performance Lane. Bell, triple, 03. David Evans, moving on. Evans started out tonight, 2nd place. I know Corey Thompson lost earlier. Alan Shilley's not here. Good possibility Dave Evans just took over the points lead. Here's Allison Fluette, 84 Monte Carlo with 877 dial. I think I'm Louis Gravel, 72 Maverick. Reed City, 684 dial.
Coming out is 429. It'll be in the top of the lane.
Left lane, Allison. Allison moves on. Quarterfinal. Here's Kyle Kidder. Racing the number of Corey Gunther, the Camaro. 728 dial here, Woodstar side. Bradley Anderson, 81 Cutlass. Burton. Bowman Racing entry. Cuddy dials, 735.
Mom's here with her cards and comforters.
Can't hear you.
Mom's here with her cards and comforters.
Okay. Problems with the left lane. It's going to be a win for right side there. Hold him up here a second, make sure that he's going to make the turn down there. Ty Hamilton from Thompsonville, 645 dial in. Looks like he's going to make it down there. Good job, Mark. Made sure he made the turn down there for let these guys stage up. Ty Hamilton and Cody Marland. Oh, Cody, red light, started with 62. Got some, looks like some parts on the track of some sort. Running out there after something. So Ty Hamilton getting the win. 119 light run, a 645.0 right on the 645 dial with the bike. There's Mike Henry from Harrison, a 595 dial in. Taking on Ken Hansen, Crystal, Michigan. 860 dial in. I got those comforters.
Take a minute break. We need some time between. Take a break. I left them back in my car open right next to your van.
Red light start on Mike Henry. It's going to be a win for Ken Hansen. Shepherd, Michigan, 82 Firebird. And Jason Mikula, 66 Nova from Eagle, 609. Couple of mid-Michigan area racers. Bracket one. Red Bull for Jason Mikula, 53 red, so Todd LeBonville gets a win here, 46 green on the 723 on the 25. So LeBonville heads to the next round. The 46 tree, Jason Mikula was the buy run holder, he has lost. 046 for LeBonville. LeBonville has not had a buy run, correct? I don't remember seeing him do a buy run. LeBonville is your buy run holder with the L129 Pontiac. Todd LeBonville with a win there is the new buy run holder with 6 cars left. So if he wins his next round, he will have a buy run to the final in Pro Trophy. Pro Systems Bracket 1. Pro Systems Bracket 1, round 4, break. How many left is by? Aaron 1. There's 5 left. 5 racers remain. Aaron Cohen will have a buy run.
Not up here till 5, but he'll probably be up here. 4.
Just give it a second. We're waiting on Brian. Okay, ready?
All right. We got
Okay, we're ready.
our 5 entries are here. $50 for losers this round. And also, for those of you wondering, we do have some more blankets getting to the concession stand. Actually, we have camouflage comforters heading there. And they're queen size, $30 each. And I have 2 different varieties. I have natural camo, which is your regular camouflage, and then I have pink camouflage, high vis pink. So being cold out there, if you want to get warmed up, get yourself a comforter from the concession stand. While you're getting that hot cup of coffee, or hot chocolate, burger.
No burgers.
No burgers left?
We didn't do them to begin with.
Polish sausages and hot dogs still?
Yes.
So there's Polish sausages and hot dogs still. And
Cup?
nachos, I'm sure.
Cups?
Insulated tumblers.
Yeah.
There's some of those left?
Yes.
Okay, yep, there are some of those left.
As far as I know, they haven't been selling them a lot.
She's got the large life one. Chevy 2, 63. Here in Woodstar Lane, this is your quarterfinal round matchups. Pro Systems Bracket 1 running for $1,000 win tonight. We had 26 entries. Eric Johnson, 66 Chevy 2 Nova in the Highway Performance Lane. He's from Onekama. For Stokes Auto down $5.99. Oh, hold on, there it drops. Across the center line, it's going to be a win for Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson taking the win. Even if he would have broke out, he still would have been the winner because I did see that Chevy 2 cross the center line. He's been having a hard time getting that car. Has been going right on him a bit. And he did it again that time. So Eric Johnson with a double 03 reaction time. We'll head to the semifinals. And Larry's car there came up hard on him. I don't know if you can see from here. Does have wheelie bars on it, so he may have came up hard on the wheelie bars and unload the chassis a tad. Seen that happen before. Let's have a round of applause for Larry Dross keeping that car under control. Let's have a round of applause. Good racing here tonight, Larry. Pro trophy or street trophy? Who's left? How many left now?
Street trophy round. 3 left. Been there.
Street Trophy semifinals to the stage lanes now, please. Let's have our Street Trophy. Erickson's Towing and Recovery semifinals. Bring them up. Ben Dyer is the buy-run holder.
Like one of those things that could have been much uglier with a less talented driver.
Yeah. Kelly Warner from Charlotte left lane, the Roadster. 27. Chevy Roadster. Now it's 577 in the Woodstar Forester lane. Derek Noaker. From Cadillac, Icus Performance lane. 71 Camaro. Jarvis Custom Welding and Dean's Body Shop. 592 Diamond. Big advantage for the Camaro. 31 to 149. He takes the win. 599 on the 592. 1200's margin victory. Derek Noaker with a 31 on the tree. Has Eric Johnson had a buy run? Eric Johnson took the win in that first pair of the double 03 light. That's the best winning light of the round. Eric Johnson, 3 cars left, will have a buy run to the final in Pro Systems Bracket 1. AC Bones will be back to take on Derek Noaker in the semifinals. 17 red on this buy run. The 664 and the 660 dial in.
What did Larry do?
I think he came up hard and unloaded the chassis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it really came up hard.
I look up and he's sliding sideways down the
Yeah.
lane. I said,
Oh
"What the
yeah.
hell?"
I don't remember seeing him come up that hard before.
He must have went toward the center line.
Yeah, we're out by the Christmas tree.
Oh.
Just missing
I was
the.
wondering what the hell I was looking at. You know, well, he must,
We'll watch it on video. The races are over.
yeah, he took the, he did the 60-foot box, so it's,
No, he didn't hit him. He went right, but he locked him up, and his ass end went around and slid across the center line. So I called Johnson the winner before he got the finish line because I could see he barely crossed the center line over there.
I was thinking, well, maybe how might have to spread track to get a little cold, but I don't think so.
No, they're looking hard. with the Byron.
That's time trial.
Yeah, so
On time trial, okay. So,
You had one on a break.
he's taking the Byron and the late gamblers against himself. Yeah.
The only one entered.
Save it. So, make yourself look dumb here.
I think he's having shifter problems. What's going on?
Let's have our mini juniors. Auto body complete mini juniors. Final round of the station, please. What time is it? Oh, wow. 10 to 11? Not too bad.
Yeah, we should be able to get that done by 11:30.
Yeah.
They don't have to sit around and wait and cool for it because they're cooling fast.
Yeah, exactly.
We are
Yep, we're all here for street. Let's run them.
down to no doubles.
All right, looks good here for street. Let's go ahead and run these 3 street cars, and we'll go to our mini junior final round and get ready to go into bracket 2 again. How many cars left bracket 2?
5. Chipper's out. Did you call minis?
Yeah, they're here. Attention to the pits. Let's have Lofke Heating and Cooling bracket 2. Round 5. 5 cars left. Chad, Brittenell, Byron. Is that right? I seem to remember you lost. What's the payout here? 10? $10 for semifinal round loser here for a street trophy. Melissa Taylor or Allison Fluette. One's going to move on to that final for $75 against Ben Dyer. Cavalier out of Hemlock, left lane for Fat Matt's Real Pit Barbecue, Catering, and Team Skittles. She's from Hemlock, 972 dial in. And Allison Fluette from Interlochen, 84 Monte Carlo, for Clean Plumbing and Heating. Who's going to the final? It's going to be Melissa Taylor, left lane. Fat Mats gets her done. 974 at 76 miles per hour. 300th margin of victory going to the Cavalier. Ben Dyer from Bel Air, left lane. Have the Byron here. Got to have better than a 179 reaction time to get lane choice in the final.
Yeah. Thank you much. Appreciate it.
See you guys. And 899 on the 887 dial-in with a 260 reaction time. So Melissa Taylor with a 179 reaction time will have lane choice in the final. And here comes your mini juniors final round. Let's have our $1,200 to win bracket 2 for Lofke Heating and Cooling. Round 5 to the staging lanes. Round 5, bracket 2, bring them up. Big hit tonight. There's 3 Lodge Lifes right there. Here is your semifinal. Actually, this is the final. This is the final, sorry. This is your final. Just ran a semifinal. Final round. So this is, let's see, 50 plus 20, 75 to win. 75 to win, $35 runner-up due to the increased payout from Rick Jones and MD Racers family and friends kicking into the payout. The profit on one of his raffles this week. And Circa. Pops Loose Moose, Smallberg Forest Products. 9-year-old out of Free Soil here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane, 1134. Taking on the Woodstar Forestry entry, Toby Helsel. Hikus Performance Lane, also 9 years old. Assuming my computer is updated correctly. They are up. So a pair of 9-year-olds here in the final round. Your auto body complete. Vendor and Flint. Sponsored class, Mini Juniors. And Circa, your points leader. You will maintain that points lead regardless of what happens in this race. Actually, just look at the chart. The winner of this race will be the leader. Toby can overtake her if he beats her in this race. And he's looking pretty good for him. 0.94 to a 1:56 reaction time. And Toby Helsel takes the win. Second win in a row for him. He won last Sunday night as well. 1084 on the 1080. And yes, looking at my points chart, I stand corrected. He was only down by, let's see, starting the night, Ann had 63 points and Toby had 58 in third place. With that win, he just gained 11 points on her, so that means Toby Helsel is your new leader in the point standings for Mini Juniors with that win. Picking up the $75 win tonight, along with the trophy. Ann settles for 35. Second place, good little payout for second place there as well. Angie Taylor online says, yay Toby. Valerie says, good set of kids there. I agree. So we got our bracket 2 racers up here and ready to go for the quarterfinals. We got all 5 of them? Or no?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just missing the buy run?
Is there money for check for someone else? There was today. Thank you.
Byron goes to Chad right now.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's back there. He's behind the bleachers.
Okay.
Alright, we got all of our cars here ready to go. We're ready here in the tower. $75 for loser of this round. So we'll have a couple of them. 5 cars left. 2 drivers will go out, 3 will advance. $75 for the drivers to go this round. Bill Fluette, 86 Monte Carlo for Grand Traverse Family Car Bracket, taking on Kate Brookshire. Elk Rapids Dodge Stealth. We've got a dirty 009. Carlo takes it. He's one above the dial. Right lane broke out by 11 thousandths of a second. 597.9 on the 599. So Bill Fluette, one above his dial in, moves on with a double 09 reaction time. That's looking really good to possibly get him a bye run to the final. Has he had a bye run? Bill Fluette has not had a bye run, so he'll be watching, or his crew will be watching this one to see if the winner of this race has better than a double 09. If not, Bill Fluette will have a bye run. We'll see what happens right here. Scott Allen, 69 El Camino, last Sunday night's winner for 1200. Racer out of Mesa, now 660. Going to 71 Pinto, he goes red. The Manistee Racer, left lane takes the win, 613 on the 16 with a 35 tree. Bill Fluette takes an advantage in reaction time this round, means he will have a bye run with 3 cars left. Fluette will have the bye run to the final. Advanced Juniors, final round of the stage and lanes now, please. Thoroughly Automotive Advanced Juniors, bring them up. Jed Brentnell, 23 on the tree for his buy run here. Quarterfinals, 622. There's some big breakouts this round. They're liking this cool air, these engines. So 622 on the 626 at 108. Great racing here tonight. Again, we started the night with 203 race entries, and we're down to at least the semifinals in all class. I believe we're still at the quarters in Pro Trophy. But winding them down. Over 500 pit passes as well. Fantastic. That was a pretty good idea to redo the race we missed from earlier in May, because this has been a really good night. So we got our Advanced Juniors making their way up here.
Oh, we already ran the final for Advanced Juniors.
That was minis.
They're actually both here. And they're actually both here already. Who's left in Pro Trophy?
Elsie Flood, David Evans, Todd Bundell,
Okay, none of them ran. Pro Trophy. SK Customs Pro Trophy round 5. Our quarterfinals. Bring them up, please. 6 left. Levon goes by run holder. 6 racers remain in Pro Trophy. Todd Lebonville is your buy run holder. SK Customs Pro Trophy. Final 6. Bring them.
Flushing Santos at 11.
We're going to be done by 11:30. Also, the Howard concession stands will be closing up here in about 20 minutes. So if you need something from the concession stand, refill on that coffee or hot cocoa, grab one of those blankets or anything else. We got the dogs on, Polish dogs, nachos, hot chocolate, hot coffee. Here we go with Thurlby Automotive. Advanced Juniors. Final round. Trying to do a 3 for 3. He won both nights at the Bonfire Salute. John Root, the evil twin out of Manton. For the Chassis Farm. And Tire Party Store. Iron Skillet. 798 dial-in left side. Leah Helsel. Also from Manton, Woodstar Forestry. She does with a 792. 60. Root. 90. Helsel. Finish line. Leah Helsel taking it. Right lane 793 on the 792 as the left lane got there first. Broke out with a 797.1 on a 798. He broke out by 9 thousandths of a second. So the winner for $125 out of Manton. It was going to be a winner out of Manton either way, but Leah Helsel took that one, 793 on the 792. Takes $125 plus the trophy and a good gain in the point standings. I'm sure, obviously, John increased his lead tonight by a pretty good margin, but she just gained 11 back on him. His runner-up, he still picks up $50. And again, John Root Racing, donating all their winnings to 22 to none. The Foundation for Veterans Suicide, try to cut down the 22 down to none. Michigan-based company, I believe.
L129.
L129.
Non-profit. All right, ready to go with our Pro Trophy. Quarterfinals. We got 6 drivers remaining. chance they drop
L129.
something.
L129.
No, 129 out here.
L was in Ledford.
L, like Ledford. L,
It's a white Pontiac Firebird.
the white Firebird.
It's always
Right here.
been home. Sorry.
Right there.
That was a good one, wasn't it, David? I even got a plug in there for you. $30 for a driver's Here's your defending back-to-back Pro Trophy points champion. David Evans from Benzonia, 72 Monte Carlo. Nugent's Ace Hardware and Fortress Security. 773 the dial-in. Bradley Anderson from Burton, 81 Cutlass for Bowman Racing. A 735 dial-in over in the Hikers Performance Lane. Better bulb goes to the Woodstar side, 50 to a 90, finish line. Winner David Evans, 774 on a 773 dial-in. Evans heads to the semifinals with 3 drivers coming back. We'll see. 54 was his light. That might get him a buy run next round. We'll see. LaBonville is the buy run holder. He's in a burn box. If he wins his round, he'll automatically get the buy run next round. Allison Fluette and Ken Hansen got to go racing here first, though. 84 Monte Carlo SS for Lane Plumbing and Heating. Allison at Interlochen dials 887. From Crystal, it's Impala. Ken Hansen, 860 dial. Advantage going to the Impala. He's got to win 877 and 860. And he has an 054 reaction time. Same reaction David Evans just got, but he's 0540. Todd LaBonville, your buy run holder. 82 Firebird out of Shepherd. Woodstar Forestry scoreboard says 723. The opponent, Ty Hamilton. Thompsonville, 645 dial-in. 019 for Ty Hamilton. 053 for LaBonville. 300th advantage here to the left side. Or excuse me, right side. But he has a win. Yeah, 667 on the 45. Left lane got there. First broke out. That's all that smoke down there. Okay, looks good. And then some tire smoke. So Ty Hamilton, 019 reaction time. Has he had a buy run?
No.
Ty Hamilton will have the buy run to the Pro Trophy final. Pro Systems Bracket 1 semifinals. Bring them to lanes now, please. Pro Systems Bracket 1. Bring them up.
Ryan looks wore out.
Not really. Not really.
He's like, I'm ready for bed.
I slept until almost 11 o'clock today.
Oh, shame on you.
Nice job, man.
Lucky.
Purple,
Yeah.
green, or gold?
You want purple, green, or gold?
Or silver?
Purple?
I thought that was like a park and trap. There you go.
She don't have a purple one. Oh, awesome. That's a cool one. Good pictures of all that there.
Yeah, see you bring me down there.
Yep, no problem. We're out there whenever you're ready. And you got time.
It's actually a modified golf cart. They put like a front end on it.
Oh, I see. It's kind of.
Somebody just comments, y'all gonna get the camera or what? Dog.
What's wrong with you?
There's another on the camera.
Scott Erickson said it was messing up.
I don't know. Where's your phone? I'll look at it. Oh, you gotta show me how to get on your Facebook account.
So you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
I don't know.
On this thing. The radios are messed
I don't understand why it is I can always hear and understand Mark,
up. Yeah.
but I have such a hard time with
I know what we're all. And I even, this time I even did what you asked. You know,
What do you mean fix the camera? I'm looking at it, looks perfect. It's dark.
Just a reminder, like bow tie when Bird Box Bob is here, he never checks dial-in, so I need to go behind him.
I don't see anything wrong with it at all.
Just relay messages, not watching the conversation.
Alright, I just deleted this comment. I think it looks good too, Cody. I don't know what he's talking about. Shut it off. Three racers left. Johnson, Byron, right? We have three racers remaining, and Eric Johnson led the bye run to the final for the $1,000 to win. Pro Systems bracket one. Not sure, man. Josh looks good to other folks, so it might be your whatever you're watching on. Thanks for watching, though. Be nice. What's the loser of this pair again? $150 for loser of this pair. This is your semi-final round. AC Bones and Darren Noaker. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good for AC Bones. Car just quit on him in the burnout. Something gave way. Yeah, it's still not wanting to run on him.
We're on the stage.
It's on the stage.
No, let Wade figure it out.
I think we can sit in the chair. Aaron's getting
Nope, send them. Go ahead and send the Camaro. So Darren Noaker going to get a broke run to the final as AC Bones unable to get the S10 running. No problem, Josh. $43 on the tree here for Darren Noaker. $593 on the 592. But let's have a round of applause for AC Bones. Good night of racing here. Got himself to a semi-final finish. Picked up $150. Good job, Aaron.
We got answer waiting in the
Street trophy final. Let's have our street trophy. Semi-final or final? Final. Street trophy. Final round to the lanes, please. So Noaker had a 43 on the light. So he gets lane choice in that final. The best winning reaction time of the semi-final round matchups. The best winning reaction time always gets lane choice in the final. Track rule anyway. let's have bracket 2. $1,200. Once again, Lofty Heating and Cooling bracket 2, semifinal round. Bring them up. Eric Johnson. Chevy 2 Nova out of Onekama. 6 flat dialing for the Stokes Auto entry. Eric Johnson Trucking. Several time track champ here in bracket 1. Came up just short last year in the final round race. And went just 100th wrong, not his way. 002 red light, so Darren Noaker will have lane choice in the final round, where he just took a win in the right lane. I'm guessing they'll both get the same lanes they just had. 6 flat, right on the 6 flat dial, 6003, 115 miles per hour, dead 3 pass, 002 red. I'd say he's got it pretty much set on kill. Call it 5-pack.
We're ready for the street trophy.
Who's?
972.
Yep.
972, yep. $972 here for the Cavalier. Very well. Melissa Taylor, 03 Cavalier for Fat Matt's Real Pit Barbecue Sauce. Team Skittles. Race right at Hemlock. That was $972 here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. This is your final round. The street trophy, $75 for the winner. $25 for the runner-up, along with the trophies. Her opponent, Ben Dyer from Bel Air. $897 for the Camaro. And we've got a pretty close one off the line here, 130 to a 112. Slight advantage Camaro. Down the finish line, it's going to be a win for the left lane. Camaro got there first, broke out by a bunch. Broke out by almost 2/10. He had a lead foot there. So left lane, Melissa Taylor for Fat Matt's gets a win. 974 on the 972, 76 miles per hour.
How's it going, people?
Oh, hey, Mom.
Fourth round of this guy right here. That guy right there, man.
Kill the comments, Bobby. I'm going to block you.
Sorry, I'm good.
Not you.
Thank
That's the video. Thanks, Bob.
you.
Oh, not you. Yeah, I'm talking to some idiot here online. See ya. Keep going.
Brad, did Brad have to win anything?
What's that?
Brad, Height, did he have to win any money last week or this week?
I'm not sure. You have a check for Brad Hayes?
No, he went out too early.
That was Brad?
All right, this is the... $69 El Camino. Last Sunday night's $1,200 winner. Trying to do it 2 weeks in a row. Just 6 nights ago, Scott Allen picked up $1,200 in this class. Lofty Heating and Cooling. Bracket 2. He's out of Mesick. With I'll see you later, El Camino. Sponsored by Lofty Heating and Cooling here in the Woodstar Lane Tiles 613. His opponent, Chad Britnell, 78 Fairmont. Also a winner last weekend, Pro Trophy. $622 for that 78 Fairmont. The Van Mojo Motorsports. We've got a dead heat off the line. Both racers 50 on the tree. Finish line. Chad Britnell takes the win with the Ford. 624 on the 22. Left lane a 14 on the 13. 2,000ths margin of victory. Thanks, Todd. choice in that final.
We might need to clean that again.
Yeah. No.
No, it didn't. It didn't go. Yeah, he accidentally rolled through the lights, but he backed out in time. Todd voice tells the guy, "You can see the whole track. Move your beer goggles over." LOL. And the buy run for Bill Fluett, 86 Monte Carlo SS. Pro Trophy. Pro Trophy. Round 6. I think it's a semifinal.
Yes.
Yes. Ty Hamilton won the buy run. Pro Trophy. Round 6 semifinal round. Ty Hamilton will have the buy run to the final. Even the lanes down. Pro Trophy round 6 for SK Customs. 001 for Bill Fluett on the buy run. Broke out by 5 thousandths. He had a 6-pack in that one. If you're unfamiliar with bracket racing terminology, that means he was 6 thousandths from a perfect run. He's 5 thousandths off his dial-in, to the negative actually, but we'll call it to the good. Means he was really close, but a 001 reaction time. So he had 5 thousandths on his off his dial-in, and 1 thousandth from a perfect light. You add them together, it's called a 006 package. And when you hear someone say something like that was a 6-pack, well, it could go, something to do with old Mopars, but when you're talking about packages, as far as what the package was, reaction time and over/under dial,
As soon as I can get down there.
it's a pretty darn good package. It'll win you a lot of money in racing. So we got our Pro Trophy semi-final coming up now. We got the motorcycle, going to have the buy run to the final.
I'm trying to answer, sir.
Okay. Sherry says, "Hi, Andrew. Andrew, you watching?" Might not be watching now that Aaron's out. (20 after 11). Last call. I believe they're getting ready to close up the concession stand. If you need to get something from the concession stand, last call. They're going to be closing up here in just a few minutes. I see the window is still open over there, or the garage door. Last call for the concession stand. They'll be closing up here in the next few minutes. Silence. This is the first time we've had silence all night. Let's see if I can pull up something on there. Last call, Pro Trophy semifinal. David Evans is missing. I need so many David Evans. Need a trophy? How are you? Must be alright, going all the way to the finals, huh?
I didn't do too bad.
Yeah. Anytime you do that.
Right. Very good.
Yep, one up there and Dyer. There's David.
Yeah, didn't do too bad. Good times.
Yep, come back up for a picture in a bit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bracket 1 final. Attention to this, let's have our Pro Systems Bracket 1 final round of the stage and lanes. $45 for loser of this pair. This is your semi-final round in SK Customs Pro Trophy. David Evans, 72 Monte Carlo from Benzonia, 773 dial-in. We got Ken Hansen, 66 Impala from Crystal, and 860 dial-in. Hansen with the tree here, 21 to a 43. Win light goes Ken Hansen. 864 on the 860. And Left Lane got there first, broke out by 15 thou.
This is Ty's 6th pass ever on this bike.
Oh wow. They said this is Ty's 6th pass ever on this bike.
Yes, he's only raced it today.
9 thou red, so it's going to be Ken Hansen with lane choice in the final. So bracket 1 final, Pro Systems bracket 1, Birmingham. Ken Hansen with lane choice. Oh, hit my hoodie. Need a check?
Yep, so look for me.
Yep, just go ahead and see Rebecca down there. Got it for you.
Nice racing tonight.
I know I was doing good in bracket 2, and then it spun that one pass. Like, man, they're killing the tree every time too. It's like, dang.
It's some rounds though.
Yeah, I haven't been up here since you guys got this side done, but what's it cost for all them spots?
We aren't selling anymore this season. We kind of tap out, and we don't want to sell them off to the visitors for the big events. But normally it's 60 for the season.
That's easy, so the motor's left up from Shepherd,
I think I'll keep coming up here from now on.
a lot better up here.
Happy to
A
have
lot
you.
more cars.
But we're having fun.
Yes, we are. You girls have a good night.
So what if I had a coupon?
Coupon?
Wasn't sure.
Might be one with your name on it.
I thought, well, I'm here. I never had that. Then I gotta go find Scott Allen.
You give him another gift?
He took a swing at it and missed.
Here you go, silver
Like,
platter.
yeah, I know. That's a son of a gun, really. Oh. He kicked my ass last weekend too. You know, and I went, oh, man. I gotta try for it, but the pass before that, the car was everywhere, and I was scared. I was scared that last time.
I know.
Man, I don't know which way it's going.
I was like, that's that one where I don't know what happened to this guy over here, but he went way off. He didn't think you were.
Yeah, well, it's
he
a
must
good
have,
thing.
He must have saw that you were doing that. He said, oh, he's way off. And then I was like, you blew around by him.
I watched too much Street Outlaws.
Yeah. No lift.
I ain't lifting. Oh boy, it took a long way down
Lift's
there.
for quitters, right?
Yeah.
Lifting is quitting.
Oh my goodness, I think.
Yeah. And yes, we do realize that our microphone is on. We're just giving you a little extra bonus coverage. The drama of the NMD timing tower. We've got the people on Facebook Live listening in as well. Animated conversation with Mr. Sojkovic there of Jackass Flats Racing.
Nobody's race car. That's Tammy's bike.
Bracket 1, Bracket 2 final?
This is the record one.
So we call Bracket 2 final. It's been 17.
Yes,
Yeah. Attention to the pits, let's have our $1,200 final for Lofka Heating and Cooling Bracket 2. To the staging lanes now, please. Bracket 2, final round. Bring them up. In our final round for $1,000, Pro Systems Bracket 1. 66 Chevy 2 Nova, Eric Johnson from Onekama, $496 under the hood for Stokes Auto, Nick Johnson Trucking. Woodstar Forestry scoreboard says $599. Other side, Hikus Performance scoreboard, $593. We're close to heads up here. There are no acre, 71 Camaro, Cadillac, 434 small block Chevy, Jarvis Custom Welding, and Dean's Body Shop. 39 to a 47. 8 fouls separate them. Finish line. Johnson to win. 6:04 and a 5:99. As the right lane got there first, broke out by 8 thousandths of a second. He was down 5:93. He won a 5:92.2 at 117. Got there first by 600 strike. Johnson gave him a little room, but it was the Camaro breaking out, hitting the $1,000 win over to Johnson. The split?
Yeah.
And yes, there was a split. 7-6 split, for any of you who know what that means. 7-6 was the split. Good night of racing for both fellas there. We'll see them both at the Leonard Lindemann Memorial Wall. CNC drywall. And it'll be Johnson getting the $1,000 Sandy's Harley Davidson prize check. Along with the real check. So we need our bracket 2 final. Bring them up to the lanes now, please. Last call, bracket 2 final. Brunel and Alan? Huh? What? Taking 400 off the top. Let's have our Pro Trophy final round. SK Customs Pro Trophy final round to the lanes now, please. That'll be our final. We got our bracket 2 and then our Pro Trophy final, and then that'll be it for the evening. TNT Specialized Transport points event number 1 final round for $1,200 to win. Ford versus Chevy. We got the Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS 86, Bill Fluette out of Interlochen here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. 746 dial-in. Also for Stokes Auto. Taking on Bad Mojo Motorsports. 78 Ford Fairmont from McBain is Chad Britnell. Highest performance scoreboard is 622. Chad Britnell takes the win as Bill Fluette squeezed just a tad too tight. Look at this reaction time. They were both going for it, both on the negative side. Bill Fluette negative 0.004. Triple O red with a 4 on the end. Chad Britnell was negative 0.26. He also would have went red. Our system, first red cancels out the second red. Benefits of having the faster car, but Britnell, look at that. 622 with a 7, right on the 622 dial-in. Both racers dead on their dials. Britnell, 622.7 on 22. At 108.95, picks up $1,200. Bill Fluette, talk about going for kill. Puts together another 6-pack. Negative triple O. Dead 6. 2 6-packs in a row for Bill Fluette. So we got our Pro Trophy final. The only one to go. No, that was fun. And looks like they are pulling out. Right. Here comes your final round.
Keep going rounds, fine.
Thanks. We finish up some quintessential docking. Personally, my favorite docking tune of all time. In case you don't know, I'm a docking fan. Ty Hamilton from Thompsonville, left lane. Woodstar scoreboard. 650 for the bike. Ken Hansen. $860. That's 66 Impala from Crystal, Michigan. 200 to win, 75 runner up. $200 to win, $80 runner up. This is your SK Customs Pro Trophy final round. Red light on the bike, so it's going to be a win for Ken Hansen. $200 along with the Fat Max Pro Trophy prize check. Will get presented to him in the winner's circle. Hansen's 854 ET on the 860. Ty had the bike dialed in 653 on the 50. He needed a green light there. He probably would have turned on the wind light because the Impala was on a breakout pass, big time. So that'll wrap up our racing action here tonight. Northern Michigan Dragway points event number 1. What a great race! Over 200 racers staged first round, 500 pit passes in attendance, and we'll do it again next Saturday night, June 6th, for TNT points event number 2. Technically, it'll be the 4th race on our schedule. These are the rescheduled races from earlier in May, and we're having fun. Glad to be back out here, and glad you joined us. We'll see you next time, and we'll keep going live on Facebook here. If any of our crowd wants to come up and congratulate and cheer for our winners as we do the prize check presentations and trophies and all that stuff. You're more than welcome to. It's always fun.
Radios.
Oh, keep yourself moving, keep yourself warm, and have a great rest of your Saturday evening. We'll see you next week.
Make it easier, guys.
Thanks, boss lady. What's the date today? The 30th. So you're going 11:30? Yep. Okay. What's wrong with that? What do you got for 8.5? 8.5. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bragg. Yes, sir. I thought I forgot to go. I'm maybe refereeing, not paintball, but little rubber. You have the one with the little hard rubber over like in Portland there.
Saturday,
They got a big group there. She's a couple of 13
And as far as I know right now,
So you probably missed the virtual time trial come later?
No, but for tomorrow. Oh, no, for sure. She gets on the down.
Concussion too.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I thought. I won't recognize it.
Oh, okay. I'll play them on this
No,
Saturday.
no, next Saturday will be fine. No,
Okay, good.
For tomorrow. I'll go let her know if I can make it tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'll let me know.
We're way casual.
Yeah, I will. I think in the last 8 years, I think I've only missed 3.
Yeah. Three times. Has Kobe also been up to this stuff?
Yeah, I already did their pictures.
Okay, so these are just extra trophies right now?
Yeah.
Good night, guys. Yeah, you too. Thanks, Troy.
Whatever's up here needs to go down.
Officially frozen.
Chilly out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't I just write this name?
Okay, yeah, I didn't like
Fat Max checked last week. Now he's got the Sandy's to check this week.
Whoops, sorry.
Trying.
You got those?
Yeah.
What's happening? Put him way up in the points tonight, huh?
We don't even have none of our actual race stuff out here. That's a backup.
You said it was only like 7th pass on that bike, huh?
Yeah.
For him? Yeah, it'll be on the video.
That's why I moved over here. I don't know what.
I'm still filming the same video, so you have to watch it tomorrow if you want to see it.
That's all on.
Probably pull it up on a big screen so you can see it close. Exactly.
Do you remember his reaction time?
Were we close? Did they even have a chance against Eric?
I don't remember. I can text it to you later, though. Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, do you want to grab Faith's check?
Oh yeah.
Cade Brookshire, yep. Yeah, Cade was on a roll tonight, too.
Yeah, both of them did great.
Yep.
Thank you guys for everything.
Did you figure out what happened? Did you come up hard on the wheelie bar?
I don't know if my hand slipped up when I landed and it got on the trains brake, but my car literally stopped.
Uh-huh.
So I thought I ripped the back wheel off and hit the guardrail.
I've
That's
seen
why
that,
I got out.
I've seen that. You came up harder than I've seen you before. Of course,
Well, this is my first. I've always been there.
yeah.
He did such a
Sometimes
job.
what happens is you just put a shock on that wheelie bar and it'll actually unload the tire, and that's what causes it.
Hopefully somebody's got some video because I don't know what to do besides
Yeah,
turn my rear
video
car.
might be able to help. I did have it on here, so yeah.
Let me know if you
watch
see
it
something you
tonight.
can.
Yeah, I will.
right.
I will. Yep. Good job, John Root.
I get like a paper towel.
They can wipe it. Those take some alcohol.
Go up. Ben? Hey, Ben!
Come join us. You're here with us hard.
Congratulations to our street trophy runner-up here tonight, Ben Dyer. Tell us how it feels to be here and who you have to thank.
Oh, it's fabulous. I want to thank everybody here at the track. They did an awesome job. Very little downtime. Things move along sweet.
Yeah.
Special thanks to everybody here at the track. Everybody's knowledge, everybody's input, help, every bit of it has put us here. Special thanks to the crew. I wouldn't do it without you. It's
Good deal.
awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's have a round of applause for your street trophy runner-up, Ben Dyer. Good job.
We have to back up a little bit, but we can do it.
Should you give the guy you need for that? Absolutely. I got some up the tower if you want to grab it. Oh, do you? You got some with you in the car? Okay, good. All right, congratulations, Melissa Taylor. Winner tonight, Erickson Towing in recovery. Street Trophy class, tell us how it feels to be here and anything else about your racing efforts here tonight.
Feels pretty good actually, with a lot of changes made to the car this year. I really didn't think I'd end up here. However, I couldn't have asked for a better 5 to come into the last 5 cars with us because they're all friends.
Yeah.
I mean, what better way to race in the semifinals, into the finals than with people that you know? So it was pretty awesome actually. It feels pretty good.
Good deal. Let's have a round of applause for Melissa Taylor, your winner tonight, Street Trophy.
We have some fat mats for our friend also.
Thank you. Oh, that smile, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Burgers on the grill tomorrow, right?
That's right.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I won.
It's your fan club.
I suck today.
I got the little. No, Ben.
Holding this phone, my hand's getting cold. Switch hands. Oh yeah, I forgot about this song. Duh. Never, never at all. Do you have Ken's check? Yeah. Okay, price check too. There you go.
Is that the trophy?
That is the trophy, yes.
Oh, sweet.
There's your check.
Good deal.
Checks, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, and you get this too.
Bag candy. Beer?
Fat Matt's barbecue
Oh,
sauce.
hell yeah. Perfect. Good deal.
All right. We'll see you up there.
Where's the barbecue sauce come from?
It's Ben's sponsor. They're based out of over by Port Huron somewhere. I think it says on the bottle. I got it already, Clint. Yep.
How many islands did you do tonight? 2? All night long?
I think so.
865, 860.
Yeah,
Close enough, right?
I think I red lighted. I may have let the cat out of his bag going through that last pass. Might have been holding the 10.
It might have been, huh? Oh man, he was on a breakout pass. I announced it that way too. Yeah. Oh, if the bike would have went green, he was probably in good shape because he was like only 2 above his now. So your pro trophy winner tonight for our SK Customs, Ken Hansen, did well in bracket 2 as well. Just tell us about your racing here tonight. How it feels to be here. Who you have to thank?
Well, I think the Northern Dragway crew last weekend and this weekend they did awesome. Probably better than I did at times, but the track is in good shape. That helps me.
Coleman did well last week too.
And
Yeah,
my
a couple
son
of them.
last week did real well.
Yep.
Blast.
Awesome. Good
Wish
job.
my wife was here.
Oh yeah. Would have made it a little bit more special, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Awesome.
I got Todd here though. He's,
Oh, yeah.
Todd did well tonight too. Todd did very well tonight.
Yep.
Yeah,
Track
he
was
did.
great.
Awesome. Let's have a round of applause for your pro trophy winner, Ken Hansen.
Yay!
Everybody's keeping their hands in their pockets. They ain't clapping. Yep. You got the Fat Matt's barbecue sauce prize check.
Oh, you got a bottle of sauce.
I brought him some sauce.
Okay.
It's on the dashboard.
Yep.
Guzzles some sauce.
Tell Cole and to share the winners too.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Yep. She's going to get your trophy. All right, congratulations, Ty Hamilton, your pro trophy runner up here tonight. Lots of experience on this bike, I understand.
Yeah.
How many passes on it?
7.
This is your 7th pass in the final round there. Great racing. Anything you want to say about your racing efforts here tonight? Anybody want to thank?
My dad, really. That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good deal. All right, let's have a round of applause for Ty Hamilton, your pro trophy runner-up. Good deal. He's bossing you around, man.
Yeah, he already did all the bossing.
He was the boss tonight, wasn't he?
Thank you.
Yep. It's one of yours.
Thank you. Look at this.
Man, stacking up checks flew out racing tonight.
I
Good
got some
darn.
checks.
Allison won some money.
Ooh. Had a good night.
All right. First of all, you're runner up tonight in bracket 2. Bill Fluett, tell us about your efforts here tonight.
Had some family in from downstate and had a great time showing them a good time. And car ran really good tonight. And Allison made it to the final 6 in Pro Trophy and final 3 in Street. So she had an excellent night. Couldn't ask for more. Emily got to come down and watch after work. And
Cool.
Maria dialed the car. Excellent tonight.
Awesome. All right, let's have a round of applause for your runner up tonight in bracket 2, Bill Fluett.
Good job, Ted. Thanks, Bill.
And there's a Sandy's Harley Davidson prize check with $1,200. Second time in the winner's circle. 2 weeks here.
Yeah.
For Chad Britnell.
Did the same exact thing last year, if you remember right.
Yeah, that was a good weekend for you.
Well, yeah. Went down and won Friday at Moneymaker at Stanton the following week.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm on a roll.
Good deal.
Thanks to Bill Fluett.
Knocked you off that roll.
So tell us about tell us about your rounds here tonight.
Well, not without complication. Had to go back to foot braking and shifting the car, which is a bummer because I spent a lot of money not to. But anyhow, later in the rounds, realized that I had a fuel system problem. Fuel pressure regulator wasn't working. So I took a zip tie and zip tied the fuel line off to lower the fuel pressure.
This is more of a story than I thought it was going to be. All right.
Anyhow, it worked out. So
good deal.
We limped it through.
Yep. Awesome. All right, well, let's have a round of applause for your $1,200 winner night here in Lafka Heating and Cooling, bracket 2, Chad Britnell.
Bye. Oh, that ain't mine.
Dave, right there. David, are you any good with phones? You know anything about an iPhone?
Glenda, did you end up getting that gray one?
Push a button. I did.
Good.
I love it.
Score.
It was all snuggled up.
Score. Chad, you aren't complaining about that $20 hoodie anymore, are you?
No.
No?
Fluett crew, can you guys scooch in a little bit? All of you scooch this way. Good job.
Thanks, Lopke Heating and Cooling. Bracket 2 sponsor.
I have to look yet. It'll be fine.
I'll meet you back. Alright, let's show them. Let's have a piece of crap out of the way. Get down, Trump,
Oh, that's $1,200 stimulus check back now.
I know. I think I should get another.
corn. Maybe some fella, somebody's, remember used to pick it up on the starting line all the time?
Absolutely. Blowing out the tailpipe.
Yep.
First pass out of the season.
Yep.
The ice packet
the
in,
ice
we
packet,
blow
yep.
it out.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys come on in.
All right.
Behind the car?
There you go.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah, we're live on Facebook. The whole world's watching.
That's good.
Yep.
whole world watching.
Yep. You gonna vote for Biden or?
Probably not.
Probably not. All right.
That's a hard no.
That's a hard no over here?
no.
Okay.
Hard no.
All right. Eric Johnson, $1,000 winner night in Pro Systems Bracket 1. Tell us about your racing here tonight.
The race went my way. You will not believe, like, what was it, semis? I left the snorkel scoop in. No air to the car.
Oh.
Still got the wind. The dragster ran off.
Yeah.
And then we were really working on this car last week. Could not get anything going our way. Stove throttle, Mike
I
and
remember.
John,
Last week you were all over the
popping
board.
and banging. I'm like,
Yep.
what's going to go wrong next? But yeah, it was just our night tonight. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Good job, Eric. Let's have a round of applause for Eric. Your Bracket 1 winner tonight.
Thank you. We got Jim Evans here too. He was killing it. Hey, my pit crew wasn't here again. And look what happened. Right? We get credit out of that thing. We can do one. Come on in. We'll get one back here. Left it out. But you won't get a picture of it. Got her done. Yeah.
Nice job, guys.
Ready, Darren?
Thanks a lot, guys.
Last one.
See you next week.
All right.
Can you knock the wind down just a little bit?
We did. I'm glad it's not windy right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty nice without
Yeah.
the wind.
I don't know about nice, but it's not as bad as it could be. you go, sir. Nice split.
Right.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
All right, your runner-up tonight, Pro Systems Bracket 1, Darren Nowaker. Good climb in the points and some cash to go along with it.
Absolutely.
Tell us about your racing efforts here tonight.
Tonight was difficult. We fought with the car, fought with the weather. It was cold. Things didn't want to work the way we wanted them to, but in the end, it all worked out. I want to thank Jarvis Custom Welding for their continued support, Green's Body Shop and Cadillac for their support, and my friends and family that came up to support me today, and I couldn't do it without, especially that guy right there. And the support is just great, so it was a good night.
Great job. Let's have a round of applause for Darren Nowaker, your runner-up tonight, Pro Systems Bracket 1. All right, and that looks like it's a wrap. Everybody's out of here. I'm going to go find some place to get my hands warm. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here next Saturday. Thanks, guys.